You see this bitch? This is one of the most evil people on this planet. My grandmother loves her. It's my fucking remote, bro. This woman's bloodline. These people ain't even from Britain. They go back. They're German. Or everything. Listen, everything is taught to us backwards. All right, we're taught to believe that everything with Hollywood, everybody, all the Jews, they say the Jews run everything. That they're the ones with the money. They run all how you know. It's not. It's not. When you go back to the facts, you follow the names that are changed over the years. I mean, literally, you got the guy who made Facebook. First of all, forgot his name, but his name was changed. They make you think some kid from college invented Facebook and this story or whatever. This kid, his last name is Greenland. He's from a. It's that family in particular. They go back. They're related to the Rockefellers. That's that chain of family. They come down to the Greenlands, and now fucking it slips my mind. Fucking what's his name? Who invented Facebook? The guy that fucking weird looking dude. He's fucking his real last name is Greenland. He's related. He has three brothers. It's McKinney. They listen. They switch their names. It's all they do is change their last name. That's it. Everybody comes back, going back since fucking Hitler and then all of that shit was the beginning of all of this to begin with. As crazy as it sounds, these people are German. It goes all the way back. It goes real deep. It goes deep, deep. It goes like to Antarctica deep. It goes to literally so it's too much to even say. That you know what I mean? Yeah, no one's gonna. You can't to a regular person. You know how hard it is to explain this stuff. But I usually just sit and don't mention none of this ever to nobody ever, because it's just if they they got a family and they got regular life, normal things. They don't want to hear bad news. They don't want to know. I didn't need to tell nobody nothing because it didn't matter. I wanted to know all this information, whatever, found it out. But there was no point. I didn't need to tell nobody because nothing was happening yet. I'm at a point where everything that I've ever learned needs to, it doesn't matter because it's just crazy. I didn't realize how easy it would be for them. I mean, it's hard for me. Someone like me is really hard to get through to certain people. I'm chill. I'm laid back. I like to laugh. I like this and that. You know what I mean? Only other distraction, maybe a female or something like that. That's one thing. But that's regular life, sports, whatever. But in the meantime, you want to know what the fuck really goes on in the world, and you want to know what goes on with the planet, and you want to know, you want to know, especially as you get older. You know what I mean? You're done. You live your regular life, but you gotta want to know more than what's really going on. But none of it mattered. I just was interested in knowing the details. But as year after year, it's literally it played out. It's literally they literally it's like the fucking Truman Show. It's like literally you're in a fake world. And basically, the CIA said it themselves. This is Operation Mockingbird, what they call the television. It's their weapon. The CIA said it in the 50s. It's going to be used to get certain, they want the country to have a certain mood about something or be upset about something or an energy. It goes real deep. But they control all of us. I didn't even realize it took me a long time. Maybe 20 years ago, I started realizing what the fuck. I mean, it's so much. It's like a movie, bro. It's like literally, we watch a movie and they play both sides. I was for Trump. It's not that I'm against anybody or whatever. Dems are obviously just dirtbags, but the point is that it was literally, certain things have came into effect. The part with the money and the economy and the way he did, where he invested his own money and the way just the fact that he signed that debt bill, it lets me know anyone who would do that, it's not in our interest. It automatically hurts us. It's not good. It's not good at all. Don't matter what the guy says, and if you liked him, I go by what they're doing. They're literally, if you're doing something that's going to hurt me, and then you're talking to me nice, I don't give a fuck what you're telling me. I'm going by, yeah, but why did you just do that? If it don't matter, it's very simple. But people that just like somebody or are against this person, you're missing the bigger point. You're not getting it. It's like a show. It's like they go back and forth. We're pulling for this guy. We want him to prove this and that. He's for us. or no, this guy's a dirtbag and we want, it's like a movie that they've been putting on back and forth, and both sides, because certain things this side has to be on to pass a certain bill. Then we need them to win something because we need them. They need to do a certain thing also that helps them. Both sides literally do stuff that's gonna work together and help both of them in the end, which is literally what's happening right now, and they're doing it in our face. Yeah, you're getting a stimulus little check, whatever. That's to kind of keep things afloat. Military's on hold for 60 days. They got an on hold order, like about a week ago. They're literally, we're surrounded, all of that stuff, whatever, fine. But this is what you do in a war, and it's literally a war. It's literally, they're setting up. And in military, it's known, this right here, forget propaganda. It's like literally, they've been working on this for years. Like everything you've seen and watch, and the way you think of people, or you would think of someone like me, that, they make you think of stuff like that as, they call it in the CIA, conspiracy theory. They like to make people seem like, whatever there's, and it's crazy because those are the people that really see through the lies, and those are the people that really, they just are the ones that I guess we're crazy enough to really focus in on these particular things. But it's hard to get through to somebody that, lives a regular life, and obviously I don't want none of this. I love life, and I love, everything normal. Like, you know what I mean? I want to go out on a weekend. I want to blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? I want sports. I want normal shit. But that's not what's happening. And we're being literally lied to. I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart. Like, and it ain't even for me. And since even like 3 years ago of my life, it really became my focus of having to learn certain things because they're not telling us. And I'm seeing these things myself. And if I can see it, they can see it. And they're literally, it sucks because it's, we're getting fucked. And it's like, why would they do this to us? I literally feel betrayed. I feel like literally the things that they're doing to us, that it didn't affect us yet. So right now you're still in your bed, you're chilling. You know what I mean? You're home. Everything's still kind of decent, whatever. But they're misleading us. I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart that I would never say a word and we'll let this just rock. But not while they're doing the other things they're doing. The virus, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let's wait it out. I want things to get better. Pray for the best. I have faith. But not while I'm seeing the other actions that are happening literally to our planet and the way they're going towards. I'm not talking about like 5 years. I'm talking about like weeks, month, like soon. Like they're preparing for this event, whatever it is. But this is the new way they're going to bring things in. Whether it's a fake out or not. There's a lot more to it. But everything is for a reason. There's no coincidences. You know what I mean? Just the fact that just seeing this bothers me. Because if people are dying, what? You know what I mean? We don't need the fucking update. We don't need to hear about death. You can just say, people, they just are making it like this big event to keep you glued to your TV. We all want to know what's next. You want to know what but then nothing's going towards the better thing. The way it was taught through the way they were trying to leak it from the military people and stuff, it was going to get to a point where it kind of got a little better. We thought it was going to go back to normal. We had hope that they're going to come on TV saying, we've done a great job and blah, 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 blah. And that's literally going to go that way. And then that's when they say that there's the event that literally, a false flag event. It's an attack. It's like, we were hit by another country or whatever it is. It's really them. They have to be the heroes. They got to now look like they're saving us. Don't worry, listen to them. You know what I mean? But really, they did it. This is more control. They're bringing it to the way they want it, where they always wanted it. These people are shills. Anyone who's on TV, they're safe. They're just earning their spot for when shit is bad. You understand? This guy right here is he's lying through his teeth. This guy is such a fraud. It bothers me. And I have family that likes this guy, but normally I don't care. But the facts don't add up, and it's running out of time. If this was like something different or something else, I would never even mention this. I would never speak on it. I would just do it, and then the next thing would be just about something fun or productive. It's different. I wouldn't waste my time on this. I know what I'm talking about. It bothers me. It's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna physically have to like try to, as it gets worse, I guess that I don't know. I can't even. It's crazy, and it's only so. It's for other people really. It ain't even for myself. Because I already honestly feel that I've already wrote so much and said so many. I already from this little shits to the last week is already hot. Like that's already. I'm already not. There's no way if somebody's in my face and asks me this, that, the other. There's no way they could just look up and see, that I'm against what they're saying. You know what I mean? It's just. And meanwhile, they're telling you they're taking out cartels. They're taking out anybody that's a group of people that have weapons that could fight back. Let's put it that way. They're taking out our strongest people, and they're saying it's a big crackdown because they don't want them to attack Americans while we're weak. What people cartels are coming into America to take us out? They want things normal so they can sell their drugs to Americans that they sneak through, whatever. They're not, they're wiping out the strongest people. When the tanks are rolling through, only ones who could have probably stood a chance was cartels that could fight back. They got groups and weapons and cars and shit, and they're wiping out. They just took out another 600 fucking cartels. Who's left? Random people? We don't even stand a chance as it is. Everything I'm saying, it's almost pointless. It's like I'm just letting you know so you're prepared for your future slavery. I'm more pissed off because people that have kids or that are young, it just bothers me because this isn't normal and it's not right, and it's not the land of the free, and it's not. I don't know who the fuck is calling the shots at the very top, but this is for their interest, and it's setting up for some weird shit. Damn, man, it really gets me angry.